I'm not getting rid of this. Bunch of cowards.
Guys, it's me, Slick Nick Gaming here, ready for another Amiibo League of tournament.
Yes, we are here for week 12. What he said. This is my special guest co-commentator, PSI Kirby. Say hello.
Hello.
Wait, you already did. Let's go ahead and get started. This is week 12. After this week, there will be 5 weeks left. But now there are 6 weeks left in the season, and anything can happen in those 6 weeks. We're going to go ahead and start things off with 2 of the worst fighters in the league going at it. Mario taking on Bowser Jr. So, both of these fighters are 1 and 10, and they're both already knocked out of the playoff equation. Let's see how they do in this time. How they do in this match. I expect this to be a pretty long one, so sit tight. Let me just go ahead and put the next 2 fighters in, since we're going to be here a while. Zelda, who is currently 8. Dr. Mario, who is 7 and 4. Hey, we got a subscriber. Thank you, Void, for subscribing. I'm surprised they weren't subscribed before, but hey, welcome to the channel. And we also have another subscriber, Stephanie Polito. She's actually a friend of mine. We go to program together, so that's how we know each other.
That's nice.
Oh, they both fall! Mario took the win somehow! And Mario's 10-plus game losing streak is over! 135.5, and Mario is now at 2 and 10. He's not going anywhere, but still, this is actually pretty exciting. Mario has snapped his 10-game losing streak. And that puts him at 2 and 10, while Bowser Jr. falls to 1 and 11. And the final score was 135.5. So Mario's losing streak is finally over. But now, Bowser Jr. has lost 8 in a row. All right, let's go ahead and introduce the next two fighters. We have at 3 and 8, Zelda. I wish Steph was here to see this. Taking on at 7 and 4, Dr. Mario. All right, let's put the next two down. So, I think I mentioned this already, but the fighters on the chopping block this week are... Wow, a big win for Zelda, 217.3. And we start off with back-to-back technical wins. Are you serious? Anyways, Zelda takes the win. She goes up to 4 and 8. And Dr. Mario falls to 7 and 5. And he is back in the negatives. His differential is in the negatives again. All right, let's get the next one ready. Next up, we have the only winless fighter left in the league. Still, it's Samus Aran taking on... At 6 and 5, Fox McCloud. For the first time in a while, Fox has a winning record. Let's see how long that lasts.
2, 1, go!
The next one should be very interesting because it's Kirby versus WarioWare, two of the best fighters in the Western Conference. Even though Luigi is the only one in the Western Conference with double-digit wins, he is 10 and 1 currently. Meanwhile, Samus is one of only 3 fighters with double-digit losses. She is currently 0 and 11. Oh boy. Samus has got the lead so far. But how long is it going to last? These are 300 stamina matches. Oh, Fox almost falls. Samus gets footstooled. Oh my god. How did Samus make it back? I can't believe that.
Know.
Did you see that, Curb?
Yes.
Oh man, now Samus is falling. Samus, who had a really good start to this match, is now getting pummeled. While Fox is just hopping around. Different era. These fighters were both in the original Smash Bros. 64. So they've been facing each other a long, long time. I have every amiibo from Smash 64.
Hey, the 64 Smash Bros.
Yeah, but I have it on the Wii. Oh man,
Yeah.
Samus is in big trouble now. And she is 0 and 12.
Yep, 12 and 0. Oh, 12.
Samus is 0 and 12. This is starting to look like the Cleveland Browns almost 10 years ago now. I can't believe 2017 was almost 10 years ago. Anyways, Fox takes the win. He is 7 and 5, and this is his third victory in a row. And Samus, to the surprise of absolutely no one, is now 0 and 12. Okay.
Domino battle.
All right, let's get the next two ready. We have two of the best fighters in the Western Conference, Kirby versus WarioWare. Now, these guys are both division leaders. Kirby is in first in the Southwest, and WarioWare is in first in the Midwest. So we've got two division leaders going at it. WarioWare is 9 and 2, and Kirby is 8 and 3. Oh, this song. I think it's ironic that you have, two fighters with, well, not just, no, the two fighters. I meant to say, you know, it's very ironic that you have a karaoke robot who sucks at singing. Like, I think that's one of the funniest things ever. Like, it's so ironic. Like, you design a robot for karaoke, but he's like the worst singer on the planet.
Is that the song that's playing right now?
Yes. Oh, that's right. You can't hear it. That's right. Curb can't hear the game because, for some reason, on Streamlabs, it doesn't. When you put up the projector, he can't hear the game.
Well, I do like Mike. Mike is a good WarioWare character. He's so I like how I think WarioWare is one of the first games ever that uses your mic to actually play the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that and Nintendogs.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what game was Mike did Mike first appear in? Was it Touched?
I think it was Touched, and despite being a robot, it was actually good. It was like go. Go, Mike. My name is Mike, and I like walk the mic. Walk the mic. Get up on the stage and sing little diggy with me. Walk the mic.
And I just realized Wario has the stage advantage, which is probably why he's winning.
Also the reason why he's fat.
Because of the stage?
And because of that gas he stored up.
So you're saying because he has gas, that's why he wins.
I guess
That's
so.
why he's beating the Southwest Division leader. Man, I wish it was that simple.
Eh,
Oh, this could be the end.
it will be the end.
What was that?
Oh, I thought he was going to spike
108 and a half. What the hell was that?
That was WarioWare.
Yes. Yeah. No shit. WarioWare takes the win, and he is now 10-2. He's won 4 in a row to put himself at 10-2. The final score was 108 and a half. And Kirby is going to fall to 8-4. Oops, I selected the wrong tab. All right. All right. Let's But Kirby is still in first place in his division because not only is he a game ahead of everybody, ahead of Fox and Dr. Mario, but his differential is really, really high compared to everybody else because he had that 300-point win. All right, let me just put the score down here. Right. Oh, I meant to back over here and...
By the way, what is your favorite video game that requires you to use your microphone to play the game?
Probably Mario Party 6. Or maybe it's either Mario Party 6 or WarioWare Gold. One or the other. Next up, we have... I really wish Steph Polito was here to see this, because she's a big Zelda fan. Link, who is 9-2, taking on Rosalina and Luma, who are currently 8-3. All right, let's scratch this out.
2, 1, go!
Oh, the DK rep. Oh. I could barely see what's going on. Rosalina has already lost her Luma. This is the melee version of the DK rap. Uh-oh, they're fighting off the stage. How did they both get back? Wow, everybody in the Southwest Division has fought already. And we're only halfway done with the Western Conference. And I just realized the next 3 battles are all divisional battles because we have Link versus Rosalina, Pikachu versus Meta Knight, and Ness versus Bowser. Actually, no. Ness and Bowser aren't in the same, are not in the same division. Yoshi and Donkey Kong are, and so are Peach and Luigi. So, 4 of the last 5 battles in the Western Conference today are divisional battles. Yes, Void, it's a game that requires the microphone. Can you think of any games that require the microphone? I can think of plenty. Nintendogs comes to mind. And also, WarioWare Gold, WarioWare Touched.
Animal Crossing City Folk, I think, on the Wii.
Yeah, that's right, the Wii Speak. I'm pretty sure the Wii Speak was made just for that game.
Yes.
Oh, that hurt.
Speaking of the Wii Speak, I miss playing Super Smash Bros. Brawl online.
Yeah. It wasn't that great though, from what I remember.
I know. It was my first online
Nintendo Online has always been pretty bad. I mean, in some cases it's terrible, but in a number of cases it's all right. It's average, I'll say that. There's a lot of people who get a good kick out of it, and there's a lot of people who just hate it. 145.9 for Link. And just like that, it is still a battle for the top of the division between WarioWare and Link. Link is also 10-2. But it seems like no matter what, in terms of differential, I don't think Link is ever going to catch up to WarioWare unless something crazy happens. Like in these last 5 weeks, WarioWare has to just tank. But I mean, that could happen. Crazier things have happened here at Nick's Amiibo League. Okay. 145.9. That puts Link at 1100 HP earned. And Rosalina is now 8-4. That snaps her 5-game winning streak. And Rosalina, just like Kirby, even though they're 8-4, they still have relatively high differentials, which is really, really good. That will definitely come back to save them once we get closer to the end of the season. Which we are getting pretty close. There will be 5 weeks left after this. Quiet Place and The Road Ahead. Wait, is that just one game? Link defeats Rosalina. You really? Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and scan in some more. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's one game. Anyways, yeah, one piece, one game. God, I'm so dumb. Pikachu, who is currently 8-3, taking on Meta Knight. Alright, here we go. And also, Zelda is officially eliminated from playoff contention. So, as well as Peach, they're both eliminated now. After Zelda's loss. So, not only is she out of playoff contention, but she's taking Peach down with her. And I'm pretty sure if Pikachu wins this, then I think Ness will be eliminated as well. If that's the case. If Pikachu ends up winning this. But I don't think so. Meta Knight, on the other hand, is only here temporarily because he's filling in for Diddy Kong, who went missing. And he's going to be there until we find somebody to replace him. But he sure is he's having an average season. A pretty disappointing season, but still. He seems to be doing great. He's currently 6-5. And he's still in the wild card race. Even though he's currently in 5th place in the Midwest Division. Pikachu, on the other hand, is in 3rd place with an 8-3 record. Excuse me. Let me just get the next two ready here. Bowser is 5 and 6. Meta Knight and Bowser are both having pretty disappointing seasons after how well they did in 2022. Meta Knight was the champion that year, and Bowser went 11-0 in the regular season in 2022. That was the original season we had. But that was 4 years ago. A lot has changed in those 4 years. We've had a lot of other Amiibo events that were not on Nick's Amiibo League. They were on my main channel, Slick Nick Gaming. And Bowser actually did win a championship in my Amiibo tournaments on my main channel. Bowser actually won last year's Amiibo March Madness. And he did it in pretty exciting fashion. I gotta say, that championship match from 2025 was, without a doubt, the best championship game we ever had for any of our tournaments. And it doesn't even come close. Bowser was down 2 stocks to 1 and had a lot of damage. 8-Bit Link was just 2 steps away from winning. But not only did Bowser tie up the game, but then he got the final smash. He collected the smash ball, got the final smash, and then won. Eight-Bit Link was so close to going back-to-back, but Bowser stormed all the way back and knocked him down. In case you haven't seen that, go ahead and check it out. It's on my main channel, Slick Nick Gaming. Look up 2025 Amiibo March Madness, and you should see it. I just realized, I think I'm the only one who does an Amiibo March Madness tournament, because when I look it up online, I can't find anything else. Any other Amiibo March Madness tournaments. I find Amiibo tournaments, but never Amiibo March Madness. I think I'm the only one who does that. Actually, no, I take that back. I saw somebody else do an Amiibo March Madness tournament. Curb, have you seen any of my Amiibo March Madness tournaments?
I don't know.
That's okay. That's okay. Uh-oh, Pikachu almost had the dunk there, but Meta Knight made it back. Who is going to take this? Meta Knight. This has grown a lot closer. Pikachu has been down almost the whole match. Could he come back and win? Oh, they're off the stage. Nope. Meta Knight takes it 17.9. And Meta Knight improves to 7-5. All right, and Pikachu falls to 8-4. That was a very close match. That was probably the closest match of the day. All right. All right. Next up, we have a very important matchup. Ness, who is currently 4-7, taking on Bowser, who I was just talking about earlier. He is 5-6. If Ness loses this, he's out of the playoffs. Yeah, if Ness loses this, he is out of the playoffs. Who's next? So this is it. If Ness wins, he still has a chance. If he loses, his season is over. Well, technically it's not over yet, but he wouldn't be going to the playoffs.
Alright, Dr. Wound's gonna come out soon with Chapter 5.
Oh, cool. Yeah, I heard about Deltarune. Isn't it coming to the Switch too?
Yes.
Yeah, they announced that at the Direct a couple weeks ago.
In the Starbucks.
Uh-oh, Ness! Footstools! Bowser is stuck! 231.1!
Foot dive!
Yes, that was a foot dive. That was a footstool by Ness. Bowser could not recover, and Ness saves his season. He is 5-7, and Bowser also he falls to 5-7. Bowser falls to 231.1. Bowser falls to 5-7. All right, let's get the next two ready. We have... Actually, let me look at the standings very quick. We have Yoshi, who is 6-5, taking on Donkey Kong, who is 5-6. So Ness and Bowser are both still alive, but they are on the chopping block heading into week 12. In this battle, if Donkey Kong loses this, he will be on the chopping block as well. No matter what, Yoshi is good at least until next week. Ugh, my stomach's growling. I should probably have dinner.
Need something.
I don't have anything to eat up here. Okay. Yeah, it's Donkey Kong who's in pretty big trouble heading into next week. We're heading into the last few weeks, so the wild card race is really heating up. And Luigi actually has a chance to clinch a playoff spot this week. If the cards are laid right, that is. Because there will be 5 weeks left after this week. And if Luigi wins, if Yoshi loses, which he might actually, and Luigi wins, he will be 5 games ahead with 5 to go.
Mm-hmm.
So he could clinch a playoff spot next week. Yoshi takes it. 27.8. And Luigi will not be clinching the playoffs this week. And he probably won't be clinching them next week either. Yoshi is 7-5. And he has shown that he is not done yet. Donkey Kong is now 5-7, and he joins Ness and Bowser on the chopping block heading into week 13. All right, I'm gonna put.
Okay, I gotta mute this. I have to mute this.
Let's go ahead and introduce the last 2 fighters in the Western Conference. This will be the last battle of Week 12 in the Western Conference between Peach, who is in 5th place in the Northwest Division at 3-8, taking on the undisputed best in the West, Luigi.
Fighting Polygon Team!
Luigi, who is 10-1 and has won 9 matches in a row.
3, 2, 1, go!
Meanwhile, let me go ahead and... What's Marth's record? 2-9. Versus Villager, who is 10-1. Luigi got really hot at the right time. He is currently he's currently got 9 wins in a row, and he is 10-1, while Peach is in 5th place in the Northwest at 3-8, and Luigi is in 1st place in the Northwest. Same division. You know there's already a 3rd Mario movie in the works?
Yes.
I think it's going to be coming out in 2029 or 2028. Which is pretty crazy to think about. Luigi has got a massive lead. Man, who was expecting this? I was. Luigi kicking the crap out of Peach. Looking to go 11-1. Luigi delivering a good old-fashioned ass whooping. And that's pretty bad, considering Peach is supposedly his sister-in-law.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, Peach coming on strong late here. But Luigi shuts the door on her. 226.1. A very dominant performance. And that victory celebration, again, aged like fine wine. Luigi takes the win, and he goes 11-1 after winning his 10th match in a row. And Peach falls to 3-9. And she is eliminated from playoff contention. I want to say this is the best score Luigi's had all season. Yeah, it has. 226.1. Sorry, I dropped something there. Luigi is now 11-1, and he retains the title as best in the West. All right. Peach falls to 3-9 after an embarrassing loss. But I think we all kind of knew that was coming. Slim Kirby would have loved to see this.
Yes.
Yes. Slim would have loved to see this. But I'd be surprised if he's watching this, honestly. Luigi defeated Peach. And with that, the Western Conference matches are done. So we're now gonna head over to intermission while I get things ready for the Eastern Conference matches for Week 12. I'll be right back, guys. Take care. All right, we are back now for the Eastern Conference matchups. First up, we have probably the one I was looking forward to the most. Marth, who is 2-9. Taking on Villager. All right. Here it is. All right. Oh, I thought that was gonna be the end there. Oh. What is this? Villager keeps psyching us out there. Let's, Oh. Yep, that's exactly what I thought would happen. Oh! Oh my god! They just love to psych us out. $213.7 for Villager. And Villager is now 11-1. Villager improves to 11-1 and has won 11 matches in a row. That's a new record.
Ow.
And I'm pretty sure this is his second best score on the year. Marth, meanwhile, is 2-10. So they both go into double digits for better or for worse. Except Marth is entering double digits for the wrong reason. That's double-digit losses. What am I saying? Villager was already in double digits. He's in double-digit wins. He got there last week. All right, let's do it. And Marth has lost 8 in a row. That's pretty bad, all things considered. That is pretty bad. Anyways, on to the next one. We have Falco, who is 2-9, taking on Little Mac. They're both 1 Little Mac is 1-10. Prepare for a total snooze fest, guys, as all they're gonna do is neutral air.
3, 2, 1, go!
Alright, I'm just gonna, while they're going at it, I'm just gonna put in the next 2 fighters. Trainer is 4-7. The trainer versus Lucas. I think it's worth mentioning that Villager and Lucas are in a very tight battle for the top of the Northeast Division, which we're probably not going to see for a while, because these two are the worst fighters for a reason. They are both in last place in their respective divisions. Oh! Little Mac falls, and just like that, it's over. We got spared, we've been spared, from suffering. We've been spared from, 10 minutes worth of suffering. Alright. Falco improves to 3-9. If I can find him. There he is. And that is a much-needed victory for him, actually, because even though he is knocked out of the playoffs, that's still a much-needed victory for him to get his differential better, at least a little bit. And Little Mac falls to 1-11.
Mm-hmm.
Oops. Right. Let's introduce the next 2 fighters. Next up, we have Wii Fit Trainer taking on Lucas. Oh, this is the modern version of Delfino Plaza. So Wii Fit Trainer is currently 4-7, and Lucas is 10-1. It really is crazy to see how far both Luigi and Villager have come. Villager started the season 0-1, and since then he has won every match. He went from being 0-1 to 11-1. And Luigi was actually 1-1. Heading into week 3, Luigi was 1-1, and since then he's won 10 in a row to become 11-1. If the trainer makes it back, oh my god. Yep, I knew it. It's bound to happen. 168.3.
Lucas wins.
Lucas is now 11-1, and the battle for the top of the Northeast continues. Wii Fit Trainer, meanwhile, is not doing too well. She's currently 4-8. Lucas has actually won 8 matches in a row. Let's go ahead and check out the wildcard standings. Yup, Wii Fit Trainer is eliminated, and so are... Well, I guess I shouldn't count Pit and Pac-Man out yet, because they're half a game out. They are half a game out. So that doesn't entirely mean that they're out yet.
Stamina battle.
But if they lose, they will be out, for sure. But we'll see. Lucas beats. Next up, we have Captain Falcon,
Captain Falcon.
who is 3-8, taking on Mega Man, who is 6-5.
Mega Man.
Captain Falcon is already... Wait a minute. Let me look at the wildcard standings. Yeah, he is already eliminated from playoff contention. But Mega Man still has a chance. He is 6-5, but is 4.5 games out. Heading into this week. Mega Man is currently in 4th place in the Northeast, and Captain Falcon is in 5th place. He's been in and out of last the entire season. For the entire season, Captain Falcon has been in and out of last place. Oh! Captain Falcon just footstools Mega Man. These guys used to be in the same division until there was a realignment. Until Captain Falcon had to be replaced. Kind of a long story. A relatively close battle between these two. Kind of surprising, considering they're 3 games apart. I thought Mega Man was gonna fall off as soon as I said that. Falcon. A relatively slow match, all things considered, but not as slow as other matches we've seen. Oh, God. Oh, my God. This just got very close. Who's gonna win? We probably won't find out for another hour. Oh. As soon as I say that, Mega Man wins it with 12 on the nose. TB12. Mega Man takes it. He goes 7-5. And Captain Falcon is 3-9.
Stamina battle.
All right. So let me just go ahead and put the streaks down. There, and so they're both at 2 now. Catching Falcons at 2. Oh wait, no, that was Mega Man, sorry. Why did I think that was Falco? He fought already. Oh, okay, I'm getting really tired. It's probably the weather. Anyways, next up we have Rob, who is currently 8-3, taking on Jigglypuff, who is 6-5. My God, I am really not on my game today.
3, 2, 1, go!
Yeah, Jigglypuff is currently 6-5. I don't know why I thought she was somewhere else. Oh, I'm tired. Are you tired, Kirby?
A bit.
Yeah. Wait, where did I... Oh, the table. Okay, there's just a few matches left here. What's the weather like where you are, Kirb?
'73.
Okay, but is it like sunny or cloudy or... Because it's very muggy here.
It's sunny with a chance of clouds.
Oh, well, it's already very cloudy here. It's a very dreary day.
You should run.
I should run?
Exercise.
Yeah, maybe I should. I haven't done enough of that lately. I really should start running again.
Game.
187.6. 187.6, and Jigglypuff pretty much reflects my mood right now. Rob just fell to his death. Jigglypuff improves to 7-5, just like I thought she was heading into this match. 187.6 was her score, and Rob is now 8-4. And Jigglypuff, 2. All right.
Domino battle.
All right. Let's go ahead and introduce the next two fighters. We have, at 3-8, Ike, who has already been knocked out of the playoffs, taking on Lucario, who was actually in first place in the Mid-East Division at 7-4. Pretty weird. So he's probably the worst of the division leaders. Go ahead and grab these two fighters. Omar. Two pretty average fighters, I'll say that much. Two pretty average fighters, both in this match and the next one. Oh. All right, it's 5:30 right now. We've been on the air for almost an hour and a half. Oh, I just got a weather alert saying heavy thunderstorms are on the way. Yeah, no shit. So kind of back to what we were discussing earlier. What is your favorite WarioWare game?
Get it together.
Yeah, actually, I think we talked about this last week. Yeah, we did. My favorite is WarioWare Gold. Yeah, my favorite WarioWare game is WarioWare Gold. I gotta stretch. Oh. Yeah, I had a feeling this was gonna be a long match. Uh-oh. They're off the stage. Oh my god. It's probably the most interesting thing that's happened in this match, is that they both went off the stage. They're barely hitting each other. What the hell is this? Although I will tell you this. Get It Together was the first WarioWare game I ever played. My uncle had a copy of WarioWare Smooth Moves, but I never got a chance to play it. Until last Christmas when I got it as a gift. Curb, this question might be interesting. What did you do with your first paycheck? Like, what did you buy with it? Did you buy anything with it, or did you save it?
Saved it.
You saved your first paycheck?
Yeah.
I don't know what I'm gonna do with my first paycheck, but I will tell you this. I'm gonna put half of it in savings and spend the rest of it at the flea market. Because I love going antiquing. I love going to flea markets and buying things there. Like buying old records, old games. And you can get some games for pretty cheap there.
Cheap.
Some cassettes. Ike is in trouble.
How often do you buy games for full price?
Because I prefer buying them secondhand. I don't really feel like giving Nintendo a lot of money right now.
I know. I'm not asking how much do you buy games, not by Nintendo, but by other popular stores for price. Because for example, in a Mario sale, I got Paper Mario for about 50% off at GameStop.
Oh. I'm jealous. Uh-oh! Lucario! Oh my god! Lucario almost choked there, but he made it back. 142.1.
And that, my friends, was a fail.
Foot dive!
That was a near fail. 7 minutes, the longest match of the day. 7 minutes exactly. Oh my god. After all of that, only to have a finish like that. That was pretty stupid, not gonna lie. Oh wait, no, I logged into the wrong channel. Trying to remember what his score was just there. Woo! Yep, it was 142.1. Lucario takes the win. He is 8-4. Puts him at a differential of 378.1. And Ike is 3 and 9. Puts him at a differential of negative 562.1. Lucario. He's won 2 in a row. Ike has lost 4 in a row.
Stamina battle.
Ike. All right, we're down to the last 3 matches here. Next up, we have Olimar. Oops, accidentally scanned him twice. Taking on Wolf. They are both 6 and 5. Will this be interesting? I don't know. They're both 6 and 5, which is just above even. Yes, I was right. All right. Oh, man. Who do you think is going to win here, based on what you're seeing so far?
I think Olamarch. Oh, man.
Looks like we got another long one here. Olimar just... Wolf just shoots Olimar in the face. These guys are both space characters, I just realized. Olimar takes it. 21.3. Even though that was only 4 minutes, it felt like a lot longer than that. Olimar takes this one, 21.3. He improves to 7-5. And Wolf falls to 6-6. Next up, we have Pac-Man taking on Sonic. This is a big match. The first big match we've had in a while. Actually, let me just write down the score here. So, in this match, if Pac-Man wins, he will still have a chance. If Pac-Man loses, he is out of the playoffs. But if he wins, he still has a chance. As for Sonic, if he wins, this will be another win for him.
3, 2, 1, go!
Sonic is 3 games ahead of King K. Rool, who is in second place at 7-4. Whew. This is the second to last match of the night, by the way.
Ultimate.
The penultimate, yes. So what are your plans after this? What are you doing tonight?
Samus versus Vegeta.
Are you saying you're going to be playing Metroid?
No. One more thing I showed you a few weeks ago was I told you about cosplay combat chess at my local anime convention.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm still writing the script for it.
Oh, cool. So you're gonna keep writing the script for it. That's great. I can't wait to see the finished product. I bet it's going to be spectacular. All right. Who is going to win this?
Did I send it to you already?
Sonic takes it, just as predicted, and Pac-Man is out of the playoffs.
It was almost too easy.
And the final score is 171.4. And that will put Sonic at 11-1. With a differential of 21-22.8. All right, and Pac-Man falls to 4-8. And for Sonic, that's his 5th victory in a row. And also, since Pac-Man is 7 games back with 5 to go, he is officially eliminated from playoff contention, as well as Wii Fit Trainer. And now, for the final match of the night, we have Pit, who is currently 4-7, taking on King K. Rool, who is 7-4. Here we go.
3, 2, 1, go!
So this is the final match of Week 12. After this week, there will be 5 weeks left in the regular season. And we will officially be 2/3 of the way through the season. It's getting close to the end, guys. We have 5 weeks left after this one until we get to the playoffs. And the playoffs are going to be happening in the same week, so... yeah, that's that. If Pitt wins this, I'm pretty sure he still has a chance. But if he loses, he's definitely eliminated from playoff contention. Meanwhile, in the Western Conference, the fighters heading into the chopping block are Donkey Kong, Ness, and Bowser. But in the Eastern Conference, it's not nearly as close as it is in the West. In the West, it's still pretty tight heading into Week 13. But I get the feeling that the Eastern Conference wildcard battle is going to be over pretty soon. Pitt gets footstool, but he makes it back. And King K. Rool takes the win. 203.1. And Pitt is officially eliminated from playoff contention. So he will not be going to the playoffs. I know, very strict criteria, but it is what it is. King K. Rool improves to 8-4. $203.1. And Pitt falls to 4-8. Pitt. All right. That is going to do it for week 12. That is the end of week 12 for the 2026 season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And thank you so much again to PSI Kirby for joining me as guest co-commentator.
Of course. Yes, I'm on.
Yeah, of course. It's always a pleasure having you on. All right, we will see you guys next week, unless told otherwise. We will see you guys next week for week 13 of the 2026 season here at Nick's Amiibo League. Goodbye, everybody.
Bye-bye.